This is where we're going today. We're going to go from wherever we're at, I don't know, we're at Rio Monchalana or whatever, to Tapachula. Today is July 13th, 2013, and we're heading that way. Alrighty. Just stopped at some road construction. As you can see it behind us. But thought I better mention we're cutting across. There it is right there. We're cutting across, and we're on 185. We'll cut across to 200, Highway 200. That's where we're heading, and it's going to be. If you notice, it's jungle here now. We're down far south enough now that, I mean, it's really thick. This is all cleared out because there's people living here. But if it wasn't for the people, this would be all jungle out here. And so it's going to be. We got I think 400 or 500 miles we got to cover today to get across and go down. We should be in Tapachula tonight. But this is a beautiful, beautiful country. Hot as can be. It was raining big time through the night. I mean, we're in hurricane season, so it's a lot of moisture in the air, a lot of rain. But I say through the night it was really, really bad. And this is why you need to carry a compass with you when you travel, because even with a compass, at least you can find out what direction you're going. And I say, for me, I look on the GPS. The GPS isn't right, but at least it tells me which direction I'm heading. And it's not that I don't trust electronics, but like I say, I do have a compass to help me along too. Because as you can see, the overcast sky, you don't know where the sun is. So there's no way to tell which way is north. So you can't tell your directions. Boy, did you see that? That semi boy, he made his way around. Everybody got out of his way. So I was over here talking on the camera. I didn't even notice. I saw him coming out and I pulled over, but boy, he really came out and everybody got out of his way. But anyway, so we're going to have just nothing but rolling hills. There's going to be some, not really mountains. Well, you'll see when we get in Guatemala, those are mountains. But they're going to be off of high hills. And I'd say a lot of growth. And this is where a lot of the cattle come from down here. The Brahma, because of the heat. But there's good grass, real good grass. But that's what we have. My GPS goes crazy. It's going to have to recalculate all the time. It's recalculating because, like I say, the roads aren't accurate down here. And but at least I got somebody to talk to me. The radio doesn't work, so I got the GPS lady to listen to. But it's very nice. I say since it's cloudy, I got the window open, so I'm running with the window open. Just to let you know my thoughts before as I was preparing for this trip. I say I'm driving a 95 Toyota Camry with, let's see, now it's got 237,000, almost 238,000 miles on it. And I paid $1,600 for it. And I didn't know where I was going to go. If I was going to get on a boat, I didn't have any idea what I was going to do. And if I had any problems, I didn't know if I'd have to ditch the vehicle, abandon it. And in other words, the only thing I'd have was the stuff I could carry. What I have is my massage table, my work tools, the suitcase, backpack, and then a bunch of odds and ends, and a big old bag of food that I use to give away for gifts. And but I didn't buy new tires, and the tires were good on it. But now I'm in the middle of the journey, and I think I should have went on and got new tires all the way around. And then that would have been one less thing to worry about. Like I say, I do have good tires. I'm not really worried about the tires, but there'd be no worry at all if I had all new tires. So this is something that you may want to consider if you're going to take on a journey like this. The importance of maintaining it. I say I've got Mobil 1 oil. I won't be able to get any Mobil 1 oil down here. They don't have it down here. I have to change to whatever it is. And I thought I was going to bring some down with me, but it's just much more stuff to carry, more weight and all that kind of stuff. So right now I don't really know how many miles to a gallon I'm getting. It looks like I'm getting about between 6 and 8 miles per liter, and I don't know what that means, but like I say, it's something you really need to consider. See, I wonder where. See that? I don't know where the tag is on that car in front of me right there. I don't know. He was a nice guy. Gave money to the guy in the wheelchair. Makes me wonder he's from Tapachula. It's in Chiapas. It's kind of like a state or a county. Not a county, but kind of like a state. And like Veracruz is, I think it's in Veracruz state. But anyway, these are things you need to think on when you're doing your trips. I know shocks. You see how my shocks are just going through hell. I thought about shocks, but it's the same thing. It's such a big expense for something that I'm going to be ditching. But if it makes it down to Guatemala, I may consider getting some new shocks, and I have to take a look at the tires and reevaluate what I want to do then. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. I don't know if you noticed, but down here there isn't very many Toyotas. I thought, well, Nissan builds Nissans down here, and they don't have a Toyota plant, and Nissan had to bribe Nissan and Toyota, but Nissan won the bribe in Mexico to put their plant up, and they were only going to let either the Nissan or the Toyota come in, depending on who won the bribe. That's why they got so many Nissans being built down here, and you'll see them driving around. They're not a good quality Nissan like they are in the United States, but they have them. But like I say, there's not too many Toyotas. I thought at one time they didn't even have any Toyota dealers. But I think the last time I went through, I thought I saw some Toyota dealers. So, but I've noticed on this trip I haven't seen but one Toyota pickup. And even him, I messed up. He pulled over and I just went on by. I should have pulled over with him and asked him if he got the truck in Mexico or did it come from Guatemala. It was a Helix, and that's a Toyota brand pickup. So I'm not even sure if I can get parts for my car if I had a breakdown down here. I did see some auto zones, so they do have them, so I may have to order parts and stuff. I don't know. We'll just have to kind of play it by ear when things happen. But yeah, we're still on our way. Crossing over. We'll be seeing the Pacific before darkness. Okay, I forgot to mention to you, it's 9:50 in the morning. See, it's Saturday morning, and let's say it's 9:50. Let's see if I can show you here.
Calculating.
Right there, we're
Please drive to highlighted route.
Going across, and so weather's pretty good here. It's now we haven't reached the mountains yet, but it's starting to get a little hillier now. Boy, look at the line of trucks. There's a whole line of trucks here. Oh no, not too bad. Five trucks. Notice a lot of doubles. Now see, as we're getting down here to the south, see these people, oh no, they're workers. Sometimes you'll see them filled up in the back of a pickup like that. As you get down here further south, they start loading them up in pickups instead of buses. They still got the buses, but the pickups are even cheaper. Okay, we're behind some military, and my battery charger doesn't look like it's working. So when I lose this, I'm going to have to figure out what I'm going to do. I've got a new battery charger, but it doesn't seem to be working well. Okay, as we're going through the pass here, you can see there's more jungle, and one thing, when you're running around in the jungle, anytime you see a branch, a bush, a rock, or something like that in the right-hand lane as you're coming, and watch out, because there's a vehicle in front, anywhere from 50 yards, maybe 100 yards ahead of you, that's stopped, and that's their warning. They'll put, like I say, they'll put a branch out there or a rock out in the road. So you keep an eye out for that. So anytime you see something in the road, I mean, there's going to be lots of holes in the road, and there's lots of things in the road, but if you see a tree branch or a rock, use caution. Slow down and use caution. If you see people with their flashers on, that means watch out. When you see them flashing their lights at you, that means there's something going on, so be prepared to stop. Slow down for sure. What I do is I've got my flashers gone, and I'm blinking my lights, and I'm waving my hands. I did that last night, or yesterday, I think it was yesterday, when there was a horse in the road, and he was on the left side of the road, but it doesn't matter, you can walk over the right side anytime. I missed him, but right when I went by, I turned on my flashers and started flashing the light and waving at everybody. I was going down the mountain when that was happening. So use caution. We've got something up here, road construction. A lot of times we're going to be bridges are out, and that's what it looks like this is. Well, no, this doesn't look like a bridge. Yeah, it looks like a bridge is out, and so we're going to go around. Same thing. Got my flashers on.